Hey y'all, it's your friend D, and in today's video, I'm going to share 5 new Colorform sticker packs that I found at the Dollar Tree. If you've been with me for a while, you know I've reviewed some of these before. I love collecting these for backdrops. They come in so many different scenes and colors, and they're really easy to store. I did purchase these a few weeks ago, and they were $1.25, but I know Dollar Tree has increased their prices, so I'm not sure what the current price of these are in store. Our first pack is a under the ocean scene, and these are double-sided, so you get 2 scenes, one on the front and one on the back, and this one also comes with puffy stickers. As I was removing the background from the packaging, I noticed they've done something a little different. They've cut these slits at the top, there's one over here, and that's just to hold the stickers in place, and I'm hoping that won't be too hard to crop out of my photos and my videos. This background comes with 2 sheets of puffy stickers, and you can see there's several different fish. There's some jellyfish and seahorses, and we even have some scuba divers and a mermaid. And these are called puffy stickers because they are kind of squishy, almost as if they're made of foam, and they're kind of thick. And our second sheet of stickers is smaller, but you get some different animals on this, and you get looks like a little boy scuba diver and another mermaid. When you take the background out of the packaging, it is folded in half, and you can see a handle is cut into it to make it easier to carry. But when you open it, you have a background that is 18 inches by 11 inches. I love the vibrant colors on this background. It is kind of giving me SpongeBob vibes. So if you're looking for something a little bit more realistic, this may not be for you. I love the details that they put into this. We have a couple of schools of fish swimming, and you can even see some rays of sunlight shining down to the ocean floor. There's a bottle in there. Not sure if there's a message in the bottle. We have some underwater cliffs right here. And in this corner, we have several different underwater plants. And I would use this background with my Ariel minifigures, my mermaid Chelsea dolls, and Barbies. Or we can even use the included stickers. Here's the reverse side of the background, and this side does have the water a little bit more greenish. On the other side, it had a little bit more of a blue tone to it. And we have a rock instead of a cliff, and we still have some similar plants. They've added a large pink clamshell with a pearl, and the pearl does have a face. We also have some wording here, which I really don't like because that's another thing that I have to try to crop out. But this is just telling us a helpful hint about removing the puffy stickers, so they are reusable. These backgrounds do have a glossy finish, so you might have to play around with the position of your lights in order to avoid some glares. Our next background has a space theme. We get 2 sheets of puffy stickers, and this larger one has some spaceships, astronauts, looks like a couple of planets, and we even have an alien. The second sheet is smaller, and we get some more astronauts, another spaceship, and looks like we have a blue alien this time, and some stars. Here's what this background looks like fully opened. It is the same dimensions as the other one, 18 inches by 11 inches. We can see we have the handles cut out at the top, so when we fold it, we can carry it easily. And it looks like we're at a space station on another planet. And the main colors in this one are purple, blue, and green. To use this as a background, we just zoom in. Now you don't see the cutout handles at the top, and you don't see the border. The reverse side shows us a more rocky, deserted area of a planet. So we don't have any buildings here. We just see a lot of rock formations. And of course, the wording at the bottom, which we'd have to crop out in videos and photos. I must have took a wrong turn somewhere. This definitely doesn't look like Pine Valley. I wonder if they have an information booth. Hello? Our next Colorform background is a construction site. There's 2 sheets of puffy stickers, and this one has some large equipment and building materials, and we even get some construction workers. The smaller sheet gives us a few more pieces of equipment, some more construction workers, and some more building materials. Here's the first side of this background, and I'm really liking this construction site. There is a border around it, so you would have to crop that out in your pictures and in your videos. Of course, we still have the handles at the top, and this is the same size as the previous 2, so it's 18 inches by 11 inches. This background looks like it's very simple. They just use a lot of simple shapes, but when you really look at it, there is a lot going on here. We have the construction in the foreground. Then if you look really closely, there are some buildings in the distance. You can kind of see the shadows. So there's a lot of elements going on in this background. And of course, we can use the stickers to add more people and equipment to the scene. I wonder what they're building. I sure hope it's a donut shop. A donut shop? What can I say? I like donuts. Well, I can't argue with you there. I like them too. Here's the reverse side, and we have another construction site, and I do like that they changed the color of the ground. On the other side, it was gray, and it had more of a pavement feel to it. This one looks more like dirt, and you can see that there are mounds of dirt behind the building in different places. And they did add the city landscape in the background of this one as well, so we can see the outline of all of the buildings behind the construction site. We can also use our mini Barbie land figurines with these backgrounds. The next background and sticker set has a Disney princess theme. We have 3 small sheets of stickers, and you can see the Disney princesses on them. And these are not the puffy stickers. Here's the second sheet. We have more Disney princesses, and they have Pocahontas down there. I wish they had a bigger picture of her. And we see some other characters from Disney movies. Here's the third sheet. And once again, they only have a small picture of Pocahontas. I want a bigger one of her. I think on the previous backgrounds that I have larger pictures of all the other princesses. When you remove the background from the packaging, even though it's folded in half, you can tell it's smaller than the previous backgrounds we looked at. So when we open it up, on this side, we have a scene that looks like it's from Mulan. Like the other backgrounds, it does have a glossy finish, so I am getting a glare from my light. I would have to play around with that to kind of fix it. But I love the coloring of this. It looks like a painting, and I might want to frame this one. But you can see the purple flowers here in the foreground, and we have some stone stairs right here. And then we have looks like a gazebo, and there might be some artwork or some, I'm not sure what it is inside of that. I don't have a Mulan character, but you can see the mini princess figurines from the Dollar Tree work perfectly with this background. These figurines are 2.5 inches tall. And I think I forgot to tell you the dimensions of this background. It is 11 inches by 10 inches. On the reverse side, we get 2 smaller pictures. When you fold the picture in half, you can just focus on one picture at a time. And this is a scene from the Little Mermaid. And this one was in another pack. I found it in my collection, so the same background was used in this one. It is slightly different, so let's compare the two. This one is the newer background, and we can see the backside of a castle, and it looks like there's a ship docked right here, and there's some mountains or hills in the background, and we can just see the water with some rocks, and there's a beach. And over here we have some stairs, and we can see, looks like a village over in this corner. In the background that I purchased last year, you can see this is a brighter picture. It's more of a clearer day. The other one had more of a moody look to it. So it looks like this is a sunny day. The water is clearer. We don't have all the rocks down on this side. Instead of a beach, we do have a large rock here, and we don't have the stairs. We just have a large rock, and the village is missing. There's just the top of a hill or a mountain with some trees. So if we put them on the screen together, we get a better look of how they're different. This one, like I said, has a more moody look. You can see the sky is cloudy. This one has a little bit of a clearer sky on this side, and the colors are brighter. And we have this big rock. We see more of the castle on the top one and the village. But I just like the coloring in the first one better. And once you zoom in, you can use these with a variety of figurines and dolls. I can even use this one with my 1/6 scale Barbies. I'm definitely getting closer. I can feel it. Ooh, maybe she can help me. Excuse me, Little Mermaid. And the last of the Disney princess backgrounds is from Beauty and the Beast. It looks like we're in a ballroom. We have these large windows and we're looking out on the night sky, and we have this reflection on the floor. And the 2.5-inch Belle figurine from the Dollar Tree looks really good in this space. Now I just have to find the Beast. Next we have Disney Frozen 2, and Colorforms has done Frozen backgrounds before, but I didn't like any of the previous ones, but this one looks like I might like all of the scenes. We get 3 small sheets of stickers with characters from the movie, and I think these are supposed to be ice crystals, and those are stickers as well. Our second sheet has more characters, and it looks like we have several flowers. And our third sheet has some more characters and some leaves. Like the previous background, this one comes folded in half, and it has 3 different scenes. So we have a large one there, and then on the back side we have 2 different scenes. This one measures at 11 inches by 10 inches. And like the Mulan one, I kind of want to frame this one. This would make really nice artwork. I love the colors in it. It's kind of a fall vibe going on with the orange trees, and then you have the purple mountains in the background. And here it looks like there's a green, maybe that's grass, and there seems to be a cliff. We can use some Frozen figurines with this background, or we can use it as a quick autumn backdrop for the Barbie dolls. On the back side, we have 2 smaller scenes, one at the top and one at the bottom. The scene on top is of a rocky cliff area, and we have some ledges here, here, and here with greenery, and I think those are trees in the background. And we have a waterfall on this side. This background is a little dark and moody for my liking, but it still looks great with the figurines. The third background is of an area covered in fog, and we can see some rock formations. I know Frozen 2 was released a few years ago, but I've never watched it, so I'm not sure what scenes these are from the movie. Out of all of the backgrounds, this one is my least favorite, but I do think it would make a pretty good background for Halloween. Finally, back in Pine Valley. Now where's that new donut shop? I think Roger said it was on Main Street. So my friends, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about anything in this video, please leave it in the comments below. I will try my best to answer your questions. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. I'll see you next time, my friends. Bye-bye.